I know, I got to click over, I'm sorry. Anyway, um, hello everyone, I am JPArquebus. Me, Jack. My pronouns are he, him. Today we're playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sorry, I'm just a bit unorganised at the start of this one. Just trying to get all the windows sorted, make sure that I've got all the information that I need, you know? But anyway, well, I have a confession to make. I actually played a bit of this on my own time. But I will say I didn't do anything really serious. The thing about playing these games is that I like, you know, doing everything. And often that sort of thing, obviously that's not super interesting to stream. So what I did is what I usually do in games. Usually I like to have like lots of money in RPGs because I want to make sure that I'm able to in-game games, an archery contest and also gambling with dice. And I got from about... yeah, it doesn't look like that I've climbed in terms of wealth too much, but I did spend a bit on some... like I spent on the treasure map and some other bits and bobs, repairing stuff and all that sort of thing. So yeah, so there's an archery contest that you can do, which, you know, also means that I'm alright with a bow now. My streams aren't doing well. Apologies, I'm just refreshing and seeing what's up. Come on. YouTube isn't doing well, unfortunately. Stream status is poor. Well, I'll keep it going for now, and if it stays like this, I'll end the YouTube stream. But that's bloody annoying. Okay, I'll leave it going for a minute and then try refreshing everything in a bit. So you're multi-streaming, even though it's not like I get any live viewers on YouTube. Still, I want to give it a go. But anyway, as I say, I've been in Rattay doing archery contest and doing some gambling at the taverns. But now that's done. Also did a little spot of thievery, you know, to level up lockpicking, pickpocketing. But now we need to head to Sassau to continue our task for Lady Stephanie. Sassau being over there. Cool. So let's head on our way. What was that? Okay, I'll just try and sort out this YouTube thing. Why is it not doing well? What's sod it? I'm just gonna leave it. No one watches on you. No one watches live on YouTube anyway. But if someone comes in and complains, then I'll sort it out. Hopefully it will be alright after the fact. When the stream is done. I think that usually... so it just means that the quality is going to be affected. Like if you have it on higher quality, you'll get a bit of buffering while it's live, but that should be fixed when it's published, right? I hope so anyway. if it... I'm recording this as well, because I don't particularly... I don't know if that recording it upon streaming it twice is a great idea, but it handled things well before, and the recording is more of a backup. So if it does, you know, be all crap on on replay, then I can just then upload it as a VOD. Seems we have a bird's nest, eh, dog? I should probably be equipping my stuff, shouldn't I? Okay. Fuck. There we go. Oh! Careful, dog. Broken arrow. I wonder if you can fix them. Ooh, a silver neck chain. Very nice. Onwards then. This horse. Not a very good horse. Okay, that butterfly freaked me out there. Thought it was like weird glitching in the ground, but no. It was a butterfly. Anyway, it's a bit of a dreary day today. The past few days have been a bit rainy and cloudy. Which I'm not complaining, because it's better than hot and sunny. Yeah, we're into Ledechko. Yeah, Ledechko, right? Yeah, Ledechko. Ledechko. Coca-Cola. Aha, that's very funny. You right, mate? Yes, that's a bit of an archery competition thing you could do there as well, I suppose. Possibly. You like that I've got myself caparison from the horse. Very nice, very nice. Indeed. Well, I'll tell you something that I've been doing recently. On Netflix, one of the old Batman cartoons has been put up. And it's good, and it's funny, like seeing older animations that probably didn't have the biggest budget. And how like all the male characters just look like big blocks, and all the lady characters are just, you know, very hourglass figure, very prominent lipstick and stuff. And one of like the funniest things that I've noticed about it is whenever like people are running, like the way that the animation was done makes it look like they're running in slow motion sometimes. It's very much like, oh. It's really quite amusing. Also, it was made in the early 90s, right? And it gives off a very 60s aesthetic. This was supposed to be set in the 60s, but then they reference things like video games occasionally and do a couple, like not very often, but every now and then there's like a modern reference. But it's fun, it's good, with good old Kevin Conroy. He was a gay man. There was a gay man playing Batman for 30 odd years. You didn't hear all the weird people on the internet who complain about that sort of stuff these days, complain about that. So I guess I can't give him his share of the human arrest. Right then, I would have if I could, but, you know, the game won't let me, so my hands are tied, so to speak. My hands, they be tied. Let's head along this way. Along tip path. But yeah, we're heading to Sassau to get a crown. Lady Stephanie. And my lockpicking is good enough now I'll be able to lock into those hard locks. Break into those hard locks that were on the chests and do that task for that Miller and Kehelnitz. Which was the reason I went to Tamburg in the first place, but then since I couldn't do that, I thought I'd look for if there were any other quests, and then someone told me that Lady Stephanie was looking for me, so that's how we ended up doing this whole business. Then maybe afterwards I'll go back to Rete and do some side stuff there. Aha, so maybe this is not a proper way to go. Yeah, I think this might just lead me back to Rete. I don't know, should I see if... I'll turn around. Not particularly confident enough to just go whichever random way. It's dangerous, this game, it's dangerous. There could be bandits around any corner, you know, hiding in the bushes, amongst the rocks and the trees. Okay, the YouTube stream seems to have sorted itself out, thank God. So hopefully things are better. Sorry. I'll just refresh it once again. Just to make completely sure. Sorry about this, everyone. Okay, back into it. Lovely. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a really fun game, I'm really liking it. I like the slower pace of it as well, because even some RPGs, even though there's a lot of travelling and stuff to do, still feel a bit rushed sometimes. Like I felt that with Mass Effect a bit. Like you always seem to be in a rush. Which makes sense given it's like supposed to be, you know, you're racing against time to save the galaxy or whatever. But even still. And like going through dungeons and stuff. Like clearing out buildings and caves like in your Skyrims and your Fallouts and your similar video games. Again, it just feels like you have to do them all really quickly. At least to me anyway, but I'm an idiot who doesn't know anything. I recognise that from a treasure map that I've got. Aha! Maybe once we've done the gotten the crown, we can have a look at some treasure. See if we can find some treasure before heading on back to Talmberg. But yes, here we are in Sassau. Which I think might be is supposed to be like the biggest town / city in this game. At least from the way like that the NPCs have been chatting about it. Want to move to the big city? Want to move to Sassau? See the world, do you, Henry? Well, you're needed here at the smithy with me, young sir. Until, of course, I get cut down by King Sigismund's forces in the raid. But you don't know that yet, Henry. That's coming on later. It's still in the prologue. I guess the raid is part of the prologue as well, but you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Ellie? Tell you what's a good film, speaking of Harrys and Henrys. That Timothy Chalamet film, The King. I think I talked about it when I first played Starfield for some reason. I got that in my head. That was a good fun film. Or maybe not fun, but good. With Timothée Chalamet and the incredible Sean Harris. He's brilliant, he is, Sean Harris. He was in Matt Holness's horror film I haven't seen, with Alan Armstrong. Who knows if I will see it, because horror is not... I don't know. Maybe if it's like on something that I can easily access, I'll watch it. Since I'm a fan of Sean Harris and a fan of some of Holness's work, mainly Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. That's a series you should watch if you like.
Who is it? Hey.
Sort of alternative British comedy. Like it's, you know, one of those things that it's supposed to be a parody of like bad 80s sitcoms and stuff. Or like bad 80s TV shows more generally, maybe not specifically sitcoms, but... Anyway, it's really good. With Alice Lowe, Matt Berry, Richard Ayoade. Right, so now we're just, you know, exploring Sassau and unlocking all the, discovering all the question mark stuff so I know where everything is and what's going on with everything, you know? Is this the tannery? I wonder if they use urine. That's one way to do it, but I think there were a couple of other ways to do it as well. But I think regardless of which way you did your tannery, it was always horrible smell accompanied that sort of work, which is why they were always sort of on the outskirts of town like this. They're next to water as well, because they needed water, even if they used urine. That's basically all I know about tannery. Apart from that, you know, it's used to tan hides and dye things, make sure the hides are preserved and won't rot away really quickly, so that people can use them as their carpets and in clothing and all that sort of thing. Like saddles, for instance. Ah. Guess I know not many people are about on this rainy day. A barber, tailor. Well, it's because you get your hair cut at the bathhouse. People get executed. Hey, I remember you, I think. At least someone looking very much like him was in, the Teresa flashback. Ooh, a scribe. There's a scribe in Sassau. Don't worry about me. It's not a private area, I can be in there. Come on, lass. A lot, but I just want to make sure that I know where I'm going to discover things, you know? So I'm a discoverer. Although not in the horrible colonial sense like James Cook. Or your Columbus's. You know, as much as you want to be thankful, I mean, thankful's not the right word, but as much as you want to acknowledge them, let's say, acknowledge them for being a part of the life people, and more specifically people like me, you know, the black folk, as much as you want to acknowledge the role that those explorers played in
You look like you've been assaulted.
our lives today, you know,
I'd
it
like
was
to make use of the bath
our
house
society now,
services.
you know, places like in Australia and America, are built on the
Get
atrocities
myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath,
of our
get my
ancestors in
clothes on.
terms of
That can
what
be
they did to the
arranged,
native
but you'll pay in
populations,
advance.
the indigenous Australians and Americans of both countries, and you know, all the colonialism that happened in India and Africa and the parts of the world.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely
But some
satisfied.
people just don't want to hear it, do they? Some people just want to be like, who cares about them? But it's not really that long ago, is it? Like, like a few hundred years in both countries' cases. I mean, America was colonized earlier, in the 18th century, and Australia in the 19th century, I believe. Maybe it's even, maybe it's the 17th and 18th. I don't know, I'm terrible with dates. But not just the fruit. Date is a fruit, right? I know it's like a dried thing, but it counts as a fruit, doesn't it? There you go, dog. Being a good lad.
Isn't that
What? Shit! Henry!
Henry? Here!
Ooh, it's my mates. Matthew and...
Don't you see?
Let's see then. Oh,
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are alright.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat Eye that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now I'm helping the bailiff in Rat Eye.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sassau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I'll find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
always got to help out your mates.
Don't you worry.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat Eye and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work. Goodbye.
Of course. Of course. Okay, so that's Sassau then. At least most of it, I suppose. I guess maybe we're heading up to... Oh, there's still some more up there. The castle area. Took castle. Nice bit of farmage. I wonder what these are. They're not like vines for a vineyard, right? They're not that. Are they that big? Some of some vineyard things. I know I don't know a lot about vineyards except that what's his name? That old actor in Jurassic Park. He's a vineyardist now, or whatever the profession is called. He owns a vineyard in Australia. I think it's in Australia that he owns it. It might be New Zealand since he's from there. Samuel something, right? Knock knock. Who's there? 'Tis I, Henry, looking for people who made the crown and what have you. How am I supposed to go there? Oh, there's stairs. Okay. I mean, should I? I'll talk to them first. And depending on how the conversation goes, then I'll decide whether or not I want to rob them. Come on, up the stairs, love. Hello, sir. Master Giro.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding.
Even me?
Definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wieseck, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Take care now.
Well, you know, since you've gotten yourself in a bit of a tiff, it's only right that I see what you've got for me. Always take the opportunity to level up the lockpicking and that. Stealth. Hopefully he doesn't come down the stairs. That would be annoying, certainly. Ooh, what's in this little chest? Ooh, very nice. Been meaning to check out alchemy, but I haven't done it yet since I've been preoccupied with all these other quests and adventures. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, pardon me. It's always a bit of a pet peeve of mine. It's like into their microphones. So try to avoid doing the same. Yep, there we go. I suppose we've got to put all this stuff in a horse's pack, especially since it's all stolen. We plants and that in there anyway. Oh, here. Yeah, how's the horse looking? Okay. Not too much capacity left. But enough for our needs. Okay. Whereabouts is over there. At least that's when he was last seen. Best travel points, okay. Rhinestone discovered there. It's the mill. Gonna let me discover it, video game, then? Or is it? Oh, it's further up. Is it? Is it? Yeah, here's the mill. Mill. Nice little jump there from horse. Blacksmith. Okay. Guess I didn't exactly discover what this was. Oh, come on, horse. You can do it, I believe in you. Why you let me discover this place? Do you want me to go in? Go inside? There we go, finally. The candlestick maker. That's a song or a thing, isn't it? Or a poem, I don't know. Or just a saying. Gonna let me inside? Oh, it's a monastery. Not quite a castle. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice little bit of a monastery here. Very nice. This is a stable. Alchemy bench. It certainly look like there's plenty of work going on here, so why don't we want to hire our mates? Custodian. Let's have a little look inside then. So it seems that might be what I need to do. Oh, I'll go inside. How do you want me to... Well, I guess there might be a little path over there to go to the other side. A monk that I just passed. I guess another alchemy bench. Alright then, well, now that we've located everything in Sassau and the monastery, we can head on over to the quest to try and look for Martin Wisnik. I'm not particularly paying attention to the last name. Ooh, an overturned cart. What is it? Somebody clean that up, eh? Oh, bit of air in the mouth. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Getting a bit wet in this rain here, aren't we? Hey, horse. What's this? Secret cart. It's an accident. What's going on, dog? Careened off the road. But whoever was driving it, and who or whatever was pulling it, nowhere to be found. Interesting. Almost seems like foul play. Letting the cart crash for the insurance money. I don't think insurance was a medieval thing. Some form of cairn, maybe? What's this about? It's just a load of junk. Just for this one. What do you mean, this one? Oh, come on, horse. See, once again, the impenetrable bushes of Bohemia impede my progress. Okay, so we're in the search radius. This is cart, perhaps? Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, I think I can hazard a guess as to what befell our mates. Well, must be sneaky and keep our eyes out. Mushrooms. You ever seen I don't like that the trees are giving me poor visual, so I'll try and sneak around and come on the riverside. It seems as though I might have to deal with some bandits or raiders or some such. But as I was saying, if you've seen Fellowship of the Ring, the bit where all the hobbits fall off the cliffside and onto the road. Mushrooms. It's like, get off the road. But, whenever I think of mushrooms, I just think of that. Mushrooms. Bit of word association. Football. Are you there? What do you mean, hey? Guess it means that whoever it is might have seen me, but... You know what? Shit.
Answer to my prayers. Just I'll slaughter you.
No, you won't.
To arms! Get over here! Over here!
Yep, they are bandits. Knew it. Christ.
Jesus Christ! You'll get one for.
Well, what happened there?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, come on, Henry. Shit. I guess I can't use them in combat, can I? Christ. This is awful, isn't it?
You asked for it.
Oh! What's happening? I'm running away.
You'll get what for.
No, I won't. I'm so dead. I know. Oh,
What's the matter? Come
oh.
on.
Shit. Well, I think I'm done for. Yep, there we go. Well, that's bit shit, innit? Oh no, I guess I'll probably be. Yeah, I'm all the way back in fucking Sassau now. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. That sucks a lot. Make sure that I've discovered everything again. Out of the way, pig. Come on, Henry, let's go. Let's see, all done. Let's go and steal all this fella's stuff again. Sorry, dog, but I need to commit a robbery. Okay, a couple more. Good, I could do the steal all thing. Okay, another one unlocked. Some more. Move them over to horse. Horse hive? No. Okay, I'm getting a bit hot, so I'm just gonna do a bit of a sweat wipe. Alright. Ugh, dearie me. Guess that's the price of living in this bloody country. Ugh, yeah. Right then. On to talk to the man himself. Master Jerome.
The lady.
It's like, and was that evident?
Or
Good luck to you.
Find the missing Moldavite. Or Moldavite. Long horse. Rochinante. Right now, I'll definitely try and be more sneaky and try and do some better archery. Archery. Oh, sherry. Here's this accident here. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Onwards, horse. To victory and glory. And other good stuff. Okay, in there. Okay, nearly where we were. And this time I'll use a saviour schnapps and save the game. Okay, make sure I put my better arrows on. Pretty sure they're better, right? Yeah. Better damage. Let's see. Bowman's Brew. Well, yeah, let's use that. Have a draft of the old Bowman's Brew. Just making sure that I'm sneaking. A bit of wind. Perhaps I should, you know what? I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to cross the river. The horse will allow me to do that.
It's too deep here.
Not even for the horse. Is there a fjord? It doesn't really look like it, does it? Shit. Well, there goes that idea. Ugh, come on, horse. Up you get. Very well, lad. That'll do, horse. That'll do. Okay, here we go then.
Well, I never.
Fuck me.
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Am I even hitting him? I'm not, am I? Fuck's sake. Was that one? Shit. God, how did I win all those competitions if I'm that shit with a bow? Aha, that got him. That's, wonder if is the other one alerted. Take his, ooh, piercing arrow. Take his arrows. And see Where's the other fella then?
Who's there?
Oop. The armor's probably not helping
What's going
in terms of the noise.
What's going on there? Who's there?
Where is he? I can't bloody is he like behind those? Probably. You see the body there of the merchant Martin. Oh, there he is. Shit. Is he running away? You running away, mate? Or are you... Okay, well. I guess he is running away and we're all good. Should I try and chase him down, maybe? Where would he even go? Look at this bloody bush in the way. Where's he gone? I guess the death of his mate was sufficient to scare him off. Well, actually went quite well then that time. Didn't even get hit myself. Hopefully that fella doesn't come back and like bonk me on the head while I'm trying to do this. There's the Moldavites. That's what, right, Moldavites, Moldavite. How's my nourishment doing? 89. Well, you know what? Find out to have a bite to it.
Good boy.
Let's give the dog a bit of love.
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You love this, my love. What? Where's my smoked sausages gone?
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Fuck's sake.
You'll get what for?
Of course he came back.
I'll slaughter you.
Why'd you come back, eh? Oh, I surrender. No, I don't. Oh god, I'm... Fuck it, I'm reloading. I'm not gonna win that, no way. Might as well just reload and try again. Fucking hell. Those guys are arseholes. Pure, unadulterated arseholes.
Who's there? What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
Probably like too tough for me to, you know, stealth knock them unconscious or anything. Fuck's sake.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Oh!
You got
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm!
Okay. Just this prick to go. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Why am I so bad with the bow when, like, actually fighting people?
Stop! Hear me? Stop!
Fuck you, I'm not leaving you alive. You and your mate. Bloody Billings. Might as well get it all. Sell it off. Later. Large armor repair kits. So I guess will it okay, so I can like repair stuff with these then. Cool. Oh, you're behind me now, are you? Well, what I'll do now is go to Sassau and sell this stuff before going to the fella. Shit, too overloaded to mount up. Yeah, the horse is now overloaded as well. At least I guess offset enough of my stuff to be able to get on the horse and ride off into the sunset. G'day. Farm of some sort. Here we are back in Sassau nearly. At least now I know where to sell stuff off to. Oops, shit. One horse. I'm 18 with a bullet. Doo 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 doo. Got my finger on the trigger. I'm gonna pull it. Yes, I am. I'm picked to take now. I'm a son of a gun. So I hold it right there. We're gonna have big fun. I may be an older. I'm a goody too. I'll last forever. And I've been good to you. Oh, yes I will, yes I will. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Surely it'll be worth it to repair them, right? Be worth it to repair them and get the full, like, sum for selling them.
That's not enough. Finally, a reasonable sum.
I An assassin. Well, I guess for some reason not able to sell very much to him. Which is weird.
I'd like to discuss.
Why not?
What do you say to?
That's... Finally, a reasonable sum.
Right. Well, I guess, yeah, I didn't really have many weapons. It's more clothing and armor that I've got. Alright then. On to the, armor smith and the tailor then, I suppose. I guess, yeah, once it's all repaired, I should see, if it's... Well, I'd certainly like plenty of stuff that I got there would be, better than what I have on currently, right? I would assume so, anyway. Yep. What does horse have? Oh, he's got more stuff as well. Oops. Probably put all the stolen stuff back. Certainly over encumbered now. Hopefully we're able to at least make a decent deposit for the old armorsmith here. You the man then?
Jesus Christ. Take care now.
What's he have? It's got to be worth it.
I'd like to discuss.
Sure, what?
You know that a bit, Wolf?
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
Come on, mates.
Finally.
Let's see what's better than charisma. Why would my charisma be worse? Charisma 8. Charisma 4. Well, I like having charisma though, even if... Yeah, prefer having charisma. Added coif. That'd be better than my current coif. Yeah, it is better, right? Yeah, it's more conspicuousness and stuff. I get that. A male koi. That's probably better than a collar. I guess van braces are better. Brigandine is better. Also, I guess because probably one didn't seem to have them before that. Again, better stats, but less charisma, and I don't like that. I like being charismatic. Even body chainmail. We even have any of that. Doesn't look like it, does it? So this go. Oh. Well, I guess it does count. Oh, well, I will wear it then, since it's didn't have anything there before, even though it's a drop to my charisma, it's still sewing, and it's still alright. I'll go to the tailor first, because, you can repair, like, the cloth and the clothing types. Come in here, please, horse. If you're able. You can go to the tailor. Damn it. Fine, I'll walk. I'll be slow and I'll walk. Across the street. Man on a mission. And that mission is to sell my loot. My loot needs to be sold, I tell ya. Yeah, an apple core there. At least someone had the decency to eat the apple before they threw it. Here we are, the tailor. Excuse me. It's going to be an upstairs jobby, is it? Maybe? Is it through here? You the tailor then? Yes, you are.
May the Lord watch over you. I'd like to naturally.
Naturally.
Since it's well. Aye. Farewell.
Heavy woolen outer coat suitable for inclement weather and for travel. Linen hood. You're already a bit of a, making back some of the money spent preparing everything.
About naturally.
Why don't you pay me far that much?
A nice sum. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Well, thank you, sir. And now just this crap, which I suppose I could sell to just a regular trader if there's any around. Grocer, yeah, trader down that way. I do like that even though this game tries to have an elements of realism into it, I like that the horse just teleports to you whenever you call it. Certainly appreciated. Hello, sir.
Good day to you.
May the Lord watch over
You know what? I might as well, because I don't think I'll be using like that, those sorts of things. Mm-hmm. It's not too bad, I suppose. Could be better. But I guess it will do.
Let's have a word. Why not? Are we agreed? Close. Drop. Finally!
A reasonable sum. Right then. Now that's all over with. We've still got a bit of stuff on the horse, but some of it's stolen, and so I'll deal with that a bit later. Anyway, now that we've got the stuff, head back to Mr. Man, Jerome, I believe his name is, and then we'll get the business of the crown sorted out. And I guess it will be back to Talmberg. Alright, yeah, while I'm here I'll go to the Beth house. Get myself... This is the Beth house, right? Maybe not then. Okay, so I guess I'll leave this random person's house. Try and see if we pass the Beth house on our way to Talmberg. Well, there is one there. I think there's one in Talmberg? I can't remember. So get it mixed up with the Retalia bits, like the outskirts of the city. Or the town, rather. Yep. Hello, I'm back. Bloody get your stairs fixed, man.
Good health to you.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
I've got it.
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. Farewell.
Okay, I guess I'll have to wait a bit. Come on, mate. Guess let's pay a visit to the monastery, see if there's anything for us to do in there. Oh no, in fact. I'll have a look at the treasure maps. Maybe it was this one. Cool. That's fairly simple. Let's go have a look for some treasure. Okay, let's see. So I guess it's like this road around here, so it'll be somewhere in there. Let's go have ourselves a looky. Looky wookie. Look at a wookie. Good old Chewbacca. Looks rather dense, that forest. That wood. Is there much of a difference between a forest and a wood? I don't know. It feels like you hear the word wood as in to describe a group of trees and you think, oh, it's probably smaller than a forest. You know, you think forest and you think more larger and denser covering. But I don't know. Oh, these are woods then. I guess also, you know, I don't know, I was going to say something about you're more likely to hear of haunted woods than haunted forests, but that's not true. But of both, certainly. Cave. Ooh. Accidents. What's going to be down here then? Hopefully nothing bad. Well, there's a dead person, that's... Oh dear, he's got his like... Ugh. Poor lad. Poor man, maybe. Okay, I haven't had too much experience with hard chests, but there we go. Lovely. Augsburg plate choices? My word. Odd die? That's a good haul, if I do say so myself. Now those are some fancy choices, but they're quite heavy. The thing. I guess the choices take up the shoes as well. Interesting. Not maybe the horse for now. I don't know, am I skilled enough? No, I'm not skilled enough to use that yet, so I'll give that to horse. Maybe sell it off. I don't know yet, we'll see. Oh. It's gone dark. Oh, that was quite good, wasn't it? Boletus Idius. I should probably look at my my old skills, shouldn't I? See if I can level anything up. Got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. Get the one for the horse first. I got one for pickpocketing, do I? Secret pockets. Read some corpses, you'll find more money. Reduces your chance of being discovered when there's a lot of people around. The movement of the cursor in a pickpocketing victim's inventory will be twice as fast. Yes, please. It's rather slow, isn't it? What am I doing with stealth then? Almost leveled up stealth again. That was nice, wasn't it, horse? Oh, is this a camp? Indeed it is. Any fun stuff here, or... Oh. There's a chest. First we shall loot. Got a new level in stealth. No point to spend just yet. It's alright. That's alright. Off we go, horse. Horser. Let's go have a look at what's happening down in old Sassau in the monastery. While we wait for that fella to finish his work. Hello, monastery. It's a nice little church. Let's see if there's anything to do in here. Or anyone in here, not even. Oh, it's not going to let me in there. Going to let me in here, though. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho. It's my lucky day. Another level in pickpocketing. I mean, lockpicking. I mean, yeah, lockpicking. Okay, man. Successfully picking lock. You have a 20% chance when you break that strength in your inventory. Starting position will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. Yeah, let's get deft grip. Oh, communion chalice. I'm full of shit again. Where's the music gone all dark and serious now? I think they call it Ratai, but I always seem to be pronouncing it Ratai. It just sounds better to me, to my little brain. Who are you, sir? Custodian scribe.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
you don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
Oh,
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sassau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You do that for me?
Of course.
I'm a good person.
I'd be very grateful to you. Take care now.
Okay. Let's go do that then. Well, I want to do it properly. I want to get him a proper thingo, don't I? Get a piece of the remains of Saint Procopius. Procopius. Doobity-doo. Doobity-doo. And a bundle of eggs. And it's just, they're so valuable. It's like, even if I get 1/10 of the cash, it's still worth it in my eyes. You know? So I might as well, like, be Robin. But not Robin Hood, no, no, no. Let me go down the ladder. Gonna let me... Fine then, I'll drop down and bloody hurt myself then. I'll give a tad bit of a washy. A wash? Why did I say washy? Oh. These are some graves. Wonder if I could dig any of them up if I had a spade with me, but it's on the horse. At the moment, at least. Or for the moment. At the moment, for the moment.
What the hell was that?
I guess it's like outside of the place then, maybe like an exposed bit of ground or some such. Sit on the bog. Maybe it's here. Is this the spot, maybe? I guess so.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
There's no remains?
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Let me up.
Clear off quick. It'll be the worst for you.
I'm trying to get out, but the fucking stairs.
You need some help?
Bit better remains. What as in go grave robbing? Let me go up here. Have a bit of a tour of the construction sites. Another area again, maybe not today. If I just go in there. Oh, this is alright. So I wonder what happened. Is it like a natural disaster maybe? Maybe just the old wear and tear of the of time. Let's see what the monk has to say. Brother Porter.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Take care now.
Well, fine then, be an arse. Going on the horse to find some bones or something. Give to a man for luck. I might as well take a visit to the old bathhouse while I'm here. Ye old bathhouse. You got? Oh, I thought he had like an axe out, but no, it's a hoe or a plough.
My humble greetings.
I'd like to
So what are you in?
get myself fixed up a bit.
But of course,
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be. May the Lord watch.
I probably should have asked to cure my wounds as well, but that's alright. I'll be fine. Won't I, horse? Yes, you will, Henry. Very fine indeed.
asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Oof, quite loud.
Holy land!
Oh, the charlatan. Of course.
Cabbage. Cabbage.
Welcome,
Cabbage.
pilgrim.
Get it before it goes brown.
I'm looking for a piece of the remains of St. Procopius.
Are you now? And who would that be for?
For me. I'd like to have something for good luck.
A very reasonable wish. I have a piece of his finger bone.
And it's from St.
Vegetables,
Procopius.
fruit,
Well, he was
apples,
definitely a good
cucumbers,
fellow.
onions.
Well, at
Come
least
get
not a bad
those.
one. And I believe his name even was Procopius.
All right, what do you want for it?
A precious piece, that one. Take care now.
How did unicorn have them? Skill becomes speech. No treasure map. You know what, I'll get these two as well. As I say, that's the reason I did all that contesting and art and gambling, is to get plenty of money. Kefau's crystal. Permeated with divine benevolence.
Let's have a word about...
Naturally.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
Why not?
See now, I knew.
Fresh vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Lovely are they? Be they lovely?
Garlic soup for the winter.
I guess it is better than digging up a grave myself, you know? And despite being named charlatan, you know, you could be telling the truth, I suppose. Right, mates. Oof. Oof. Lost sight of it there. Bit of a crash. Good thing I'm not driving a car and riding an horse instead.
I've got a bowl for you from the cave of St. Procopius.
A bowl?
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Yes. From his cave. A truly astonishing place. This surely has miraculous powers.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry.
Thanks, but I don't want anything. I was glad to help.
Truly? Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. May the Lord watch over you.
Well, the quest is completed, but yeah, I would like to try to put it back. Ooh, some dirty water. Dirty water? Oh, is there going to be a fellow in here?
Hey, who's that?
Shit. Okay, so... The charisma, noise... So get these boots. I'll leave these for the horse one for now. There we go. Should be rather not very noisy.
What the hell was that?
Hello, sir. It's alright, you can leave.
I must be going mad.
Yes, you must be. Certainly a maddening time in the world. Yes? Yes, indeed. The dark side means the undead. The way, dog. Let's see if I can put this fucking bowl back. There we go. Easy as pie. Out of the way again, please, dog. Thank you very much, sir. Up onto the horse, and now I guess, well, let's see. It's still got, like, plenty of energy and nourishment. I really thought that it would, like, it, would take a lot less time, you know, to get hungry and sleepy and that, but it seems to take quite a while. So I guess, I think I might have been overdoing it a bit with, sleeping and eating. You know, you say survival elements, and usually they're, like, really annoying to deal with, because they run out so quickly, all the meters that you have to keep track of, but no. Suppose it'll be, like, a lot more of a thing to worry about in hardcore mode, which this game has, I believe. Now it seems alright. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. I wonder if there's a camp anywhere around here. Hey, I'm not being sure about that. Oh, there's one up there, so let's go over there then. Just, you know, even though, like, sleep doesn't seem to be a big thing, I'd rather, you know, not be out in the night time. Because I suppose I could use that time to, do some thievery, but, not in the mood. Let's head up to the camp over here and see if there's a bit I can sleep in. Be there a cot or a bed, or even just a warm patch of dirt for me to lay my head. Around here, wasn't it? Oh, bloody past it, Jesus. There it is. How did I miss that? I don't really see a bed-like area. Oh, here we go. Sleep and save. Until the morning. Might as well sleep for 12 hours then. Hopefully you don't get disturbed in the nights by any nasties. There we are. Nice morning with the birds chirping. Radish, onion, might as well just eat an onion and a carrot. Overfed slightly, but that's not really a bother. Right, so the crown should be ready, I believe, because he said tomorrow morning, didn't he? A new perk point available for horsemanship. Your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms that will shy less than any other weather. Might as well get strong thighs. I wouldn't mind having some strong thighs. Thighs are strong with this one. The Avatar game is coming out soon. Don't know if I'll get it. So for budgetary reasons, I won't have a surplus of cash for over a month until after Christmas, so I might miss out on all the December releases. But not that I'm particularly bothered with like being trendy at the moment. I mean, I'll try again. Well, I mean,
I hope I can
I don't know. Guess I'm also not really interested in, am I?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crown will be finished. And that time isn't yet.
What you said tomorrow morning, fella. You say something else? The early evening. Well, you know what then, I'll just wait right here. Until the bloody early evening. How about that, you bastard? Just passive-aggressively standing in this man's room while I wait for him to finish with his task.
I hope I can be of some humble...
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord you found that Moldavite. It wouldn't be the same without it. Farewell.
It would be the same without it, eh? Because now I need to get a bit more food. Especially for horse, because I want to keep him happy. Horsey! Horse!
A word with you. God be with you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Well, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labor. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realizes he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward. Take care now.
Yeah. Steal the amulet. I thought the farmer had the amulet. Is he not? Hello, sir.
Got bellyache, have you?
Because that's a bit like pickpocketing, isn't it? Oh, oh, it's all right then.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive by fleas and lice without his amulet.
Bit weird, isn't it?
I'm always on the lookout for work. What have you got?
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives her fine shawls and chemises. And I don't have a chance. Go and steal the shawl she has.
What use would her shawl be to you?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her. He's really jealous, so he'll be mad as hell.
That's not very nice of you. But what do I care? What's it worth to you?
Don't worry. I'll reward you in groschen. Good luck to you.
Hmm. Now where be the lady? This is all very dastardly, innit? But I guess that's the kind of guy Henry is. At least when I play him. Oh, wrong bloody way, shit.
Hey!
Oh, shit, sorry horse. You're alright, you're alright. Where is this maiden, or maid rather? Hello.
What have we here?
No one. Just a person who's taking off some of his clothes that he is less noticeable. Everything is perfectly normal and fine. Oh, sorry for disturbing you then, I guess.
Has something happened?
No? Not that I know of. Still following me? Or are you going somewhere else? Oh, shit.
What on earth? God, a thief! Thief! God!
I'm going. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to come back to that at some other time. Well, right now let's head over to Talmberg then. And come back when things have cooled down a bit. And my hand was in her pocket for a bit too long. I messed up on that one. Oh well, we'll have another chance a bit later, hopefully. Oh. Who's this? Wayfarer. Looks a bit more kitted out than the other fellas I've seen wandering the roads. He's a wandering and a pondering. Summer Pesh. Another little town, I suppose. Ooh. Oops, sorry, horse. I wasn't paying attention to your stamina level. That's my bad. Now then, where is the nest? There it is. For archery I need arrows, I'm aware. Game. Oops, shit. Aha! First try, lovely. Well, that's Nettle, not the nest. Where did the nest go? What, where did it go? Did it, like, go through the floor or something? Jeez. Where is it? Well, that's rather frustrating. It's onwards then, horse. I was going to get some food, wasn't I? I guess I can do that in Talmberg. Tavern. A random wheel in the road. Any horse droppings about? Guess this is a well-travelled road. A road well-travelled even. Are they bandits?
All of it. You won't get away with it. What?
The guys with shields look like... They don't seem like bandits to me. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna leave that situation alone, I think. Sorry about it. I need to do a task for Lady Stephanie. Too busy for these distractions. Here we are, Talmberg. I just need to remember how to get up it. That's on the other side. Out of the way, chickens.
Ah! Watch where you're going, you lout!
Well, you're the one who bloody walks into me, you arsehole. So really, it's your fault, isn't it? Put my kit back on for our conversation with the Lady Stephanie.
Welcome, Henry. I'm glad you're here.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down.
Getting the
after him.
first one, I
Such a
think.
lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Let's just say that when I got to the merchant, my task had only just begun.
But you were able to handle it. Thank you so much, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So what's next?
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to. What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
All right, then.
Take care.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
I'm ready.
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children?
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
It's a shame, innit? That you don't get what you want out of life.
My lady.
Consolation Henry. Oh dear. Scandalous.
Oh, forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
Ooh. Oh, I wonder if she will then, you know, become pregnant. I wonder if they're gonna do that. On the shirt in front of Stephanie or leave. Well, let's just say that Lady Stephanie is rather satisfied with how I look in her shirt. Nice looking shirts. Dang. Some expensive shit. Thank you, my lady. I guess can't pickpocket her then. Maybe should I risk it? Fuck it. I'll risk it for a risk it. Hello, sir. I was just leaving, no need to worry. Now then, let's see if I can and steal those thingos for the Kahelnitz Miller. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put your sword away, Henry. Since both Henry and Horse are quite full up, maybe I'll come back for that stuff. Now let's get the tabards or what have you that I'm supposed to get from up here. Not in here, I think they're down. Down, down, deep and down, down, deep and down. They're in the hard one, not the very hard one. Otherwise I'll have to bloody Wait a lot longer. There we go. Got myself some waffen frocks. I'm off to see Wojciech. Wojciech. Is that right, horse? But where is? Said Wojciech again. Down there.
Yeah.
It's the best way to go. We're going that way then.
Yeah.
Well, off we go. In the dead of night.
Yeah.
There's some gambling.
Ah! Ow! Yeah.
Glad to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Onto the open road. It is quite dark, isn't it? Not driving at night. Hate driving at night. Especially because I'm not the most confident driver. Like, as in, I'm confident in my own abilities as a driver, I think, mostly. I'm always worried about other people on the road, because there are quite a number of idiots out there. Number of fools, even. Straight up buffoons. Think that they don't need to signal when going around a roundabout or whatever. That sort of thing. You speed up when the lights go orange and to slow down. Do U-turns when they're not permitted. Even though I did that the other day, but that was because I didn't know, I didn't see the sign. It was only until the next day when I did the same thing that well, didn't do the same thing the next day, but the next day when I went to the same intersection, did I see the sign. Because it was day instead of night. Well, didn't exactly go the right way, did I? But, oh well. It's not the biggest bother in the world, I suppose. Oof, fucking hell. Going through the woods now. On a non-existent path. And this is probably a bad idea, because I think, drops down in a steep hill when it gets to the miller, if I remember correctly. Oh, maybe not, maybe it's further on. Okay, going the right way. Pretty much. Roughly. Is the road to the right or to the left? To the left, okay. Here we go. Here we go, horse. Proper road. Roadage. sake. The trees. Oh, I see a light in the distance. Be that our old mates. Oh, here we go, the steep area. Come on, horse, I believe in you. You've got it, horse, you can do it. Very, jankily, it seems. Oh. Here we go. Here we are at last. Oh, of course. Of course, once again. I am blocked by those dastardly bushes. The dastardly bushes of Bohemia. Every man and horse's enemy. Oh, for God's sake. This is awful. It's like a running gag at this moment, at this point. These fucking rubs. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can get off now, horse. We are here. And I wonder if they're gonna let me in.
My respects to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself.
I've done as you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talmberg. I hope Captain Robart rubs the commander's nose right in it.
We'll see if he's got any other jobs.
Of course. You're just in time. I could do with a horse, and since I'm setting the task, I'll go further. I'd like a strong stallion direct from the Merhoyed stables.
Now, that's no mean feat you're asking.
As well I know. And well I'll pay.
I'll steal that horse for you, but the reward had better be worth it.
Don't worry. But you'd best not come back with some old nag. Farewell.
Well, I think that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you're on Twitch, consider leaving a follow and all that. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe and all that business. And hopefully I can get this thing going in a more permanent and more better viewer base maybe one day. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am Jack, as you may know from the start. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time.